girl.
Yep.
She's sitting there, pretty princess paws, with this right in front of her. Clean as a whistle. Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon. How are we doing today? Whoop, whoop. It's 10 a.m. Do you know where your children are? Okay, it's Thursday. Hello. Hiya, how you doing? What's going on? What are we up to? Oh, alrighty. Well, here's how this goes. I finished up yesterday, and took Amy to go get her quesadilla. Hey, Kristen. Hi, KK. And while we were out, I got a tingle. That's what Amy calls them, my tingles. And so I went to, there's two thrift stores, one down the street from and one in the parking lot of the Mexican restaurant where we went. And so I got a little bit of a tingle. And so Amy and I went to the store, because when I get the tingle, it generally means there's something to be found. Something in there is calling out to me and going, don't leave me here. They'll throw me in the trash. And so we went to the first one down the street from the Mexican restaurant. And Amy said, I'll be in the books. And I said, okay. And I went into the little junk aisle where they throw like everything that they don't know what to do with. And that's where they always put the good stuff. Okay, don't talk and punch at the same time. You end up with punches in your mouth. So I went down the aisle there, and as soon as I got in the aisle, I noticed they had literally cases of filing folders, and they were 1.5 cuts, which is like, they're the most expensive ones to find, and Amy loves them. So they had those, and then they had some other stuff, and then they had some more stuff, and they got some more stuff, and before you know it, I ended up with a whole bunch of stuff. And I think it was like 5 minutes, and Amy comes over and she goes, oh my God. I had like a basket full of stuff. I had so much stuff, I put stuff back. And then she's like, I saw the file folders, and originally I had thrown one in the basket, and then I took it out because I found something that was better. And I was like, file folders or these. File folders or these. These win. And so Amy comes over and she's like, oh my God. She's looking at this basket of stuff I got. And she's like, leave you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know. Hey, Tina. And so I ended up, I had all the stuff in the basket. And Amy looks at the file folders and she goes, ooh, file folders. I said, they're 1/5 cut. She goes, ooh. And she grabs some of those. And she throws them back in the basket. And so, yeah, I got some stuff, you know. I got some weird stuff and I got some good stuff and I got some other stuff. And before you know it, I found these. I thought these were stinking adorable. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It would be cute for like mixed media. It's got little fringes on the side. So, I thought this would be cute for mixed media, and they had a couple of them. I just got the white ones. Amy found one, I think, that was orange. But, I grabbed the white ones. And then I picked up a couple of packs of this paper I found. There was a couple of those, so I grabbed those. And then there was this, which I thought was really cute. So I grabbed that too. Then there was my find of the day. She hates this stuff. Hey, Francis. Hey, Christine. Yes, she got an orange one. But I saw this and this, I'm like, it's down at the bottom. This woman is looking at the top shelf. This thing is sitting at the bottom. And I was like, excuse me, ma'am. And I go to reach in and she pushes the basket. And I was like, okay, maybe she just doesn't realize I'm here. So I tapped her on the shoulder thinking maybe she's deaf. And so I signed, excuse me, and that I wanted something from the bottom. And she hip checks me with the basket. She hit me right in my lower back with it. So I bumped it with my hip and knocked her back about 3 steps. I'm telling you, I was telling Amy this yesterday in the car. People think that crafters are lazy people that just sit on their butts. They don't understand. We are full athletes. When we go craft shopping, we are full on athletes. So, so this is what I was after. And I was like, if it's even got like half of that in there, it's worth the $4. So I grabbed this box and it is completely full of gold parchment. There's like maybe 10, 20 sheets missing out of here. And it's 24 pound. And I love this parchment. This is actually the exact same parchment that I print my digital on, my Word digital, which I really should post in the store, but I don't have it up. But I do a Word digital from time to time, and I send it out as a happy mail to people. And I printed on this. So this was a great find. And then Amy's mad at me, and I was like, do you want some of it? And she's like, yeah. And I said, so what do we say? She's like, can I have some? I said, sure, go ahead, help yourself. Because she always gets mad at me because I find stuff, But I share. Yes, craft shopping is a full contact sport. I'm telling you. And let's see. I found these journaling cards. These are from Basil. And it's full. There's none missing. They're all here, which was cool. And I like this because they're not duplicates. They're all different. Every one of them is different, which is kind of cool. So, usually there's 24 cards in there, but there's really only 12 because, it's 2 of each design. And then I saw this and I had to grab it. I thought this would be cute to put a journal in. I could put a journal right there. And then you'd have like a little pocket here and a pocket there and a little pocket over here and a pocket here. And so I thought this would be cute to put a journal into. So I'm going to give it a bath and, make a journal out of it. And I found a couple of chipboard albums. And then I found these. These are from Duff, which is actually, a cake guy. But I find that these work really good, like on your gel plate. And it's dots and flowers. And these work really good on your gel plate. So I grabbed those. And then I found these, and I know cards are a little bit played out right now, but look at these. So I grabbed those. They're brand new, never even been opened. And the box is cool too. And I found a bunch of other stuff, but you know, love it. It was like Christmas in July type stuff. So that stuff's put away. Waiting for, you know, Christmas. And I found some other things. We went to the outlet and I found some cool stuff there. These mostly. These are sponge daubers from Bray Reese. And so I grabbed these. And I got a bunch of those so I can put them in the shop. Hey, Mary. Hi, Steffi. So, you know, we had a good day. We had a good day. We found some cool stuff. And, you know, and she got her quesadilla. So how good is that, you know? To kind of do this by hand because I didn't exactly get these straight on here when I put them on. They're a little off center. So I'll trim these out by hand and then we'll do them. We went to the second thrift store, and apparently it was $1.99 day because everything Amy looked at was $1.99. But I found some really cool stuff in there. But you know, it's seasonal stuff, and so it's put away. But because you know, you got to get it when it's there because they throw stuff away, and so if you don't get it, it'll be gone. Even if it's seasonal stuff, it'll be gone in like 3 weeks. Guaranteed 3 weeks. Because, you know, they do their clean out. So I was like, okay, well, we're going to have to get this now and then put it in storage till later. So, all right. So now I'm working on my 12 of 22 journal challenge. And I have pretty much completed the book itself. I'll give you guys a little quick look at that. But I wanted to do some journaling cards to put in it. So I thought these Dylusions were, you know, the best fit. And this weird art piece, which is not going to go in the journal. This is just, I took this out because I'm going to use it as inspiration. I want to do something, and this like fits what I want to do. So I'm going to cut it down and put it right here in front of me so that I have to look at it. And that way I will be able to, you know, concentrate on that thing for a while until I get everything that I want together. So let me just get this where I want it. And it's going to go right up here. Okay. All right. Over there. This one's too dark. Okie dokie. And then we'll do the corners on these. Oh, yeah, I gotta light you, huh? Open. Thank you, Mary. All right. Over there, where you're out of the way. So, let me get these done real quick. And dang it. You got to do this where you shoot it at yourself, or you're never sure you got it in there right, you know? So you walk around with little bits of paper in your hair all day. Unless you have an Amy, because the Amy tells me. She's like, you got little bits of paper in your hair, stupid. Come on, you know, we all have that friend. You know, the one that picks hair off your boob and tells you, come here and turn around so they can pick lint off your butt. Okay, so now I have those. All right, so now we have rainbow paper. I have some rainbow cardstock to make journaling cards. So I'm going to grab a couple pieces of this. In all the colors of the rainbow. So we can make journaling cards. Because we want these to be a little bit thicker. And green. And white. Okay. All right. So now we want to put these up, but we don't want to put them on colors that you would expect to find them on, because that would be too easy. Do those on purple. Do those on green. Blue. Orange. And the yellow. Not exactly, you know. Let's see. I like this one better here. Might do that one on blue. Yeah, I'm going to do that one on the blue. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't matter. If you're telling somebody that there's some funky stuff going on, it counts. All right, let's take a look. We're going to go 3 3/8 by 4 3/8. 3 3/8 by 4 3/8. Perfect. All right. 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. Two and a quarter by 3 1/2. Okay. And that one's probably the same. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna do a 2 1/4. And yes, I already looked. I don't actually have scraps in these colors because I don't use them that often. 3 1/2 for this one. I think this one's going to be a little bit bigger. 3 5/8. Okay. That's your avoid every one day of the year. Okay. I can understand that. But know that if you don't want to be alone, you don't have to come into the sale. Just let me know you don't want to be alone. And, you know, we'll be there. Four 1/8. Yeah, because they got to be weird cuts too, right? By 3 1/8. This one. 2 5/8. So 2 7/8 by 3 3/4. believe it was this one. 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. Bye, KK. Hello, Malia. Alrighty. This is the big one. So this is the one we cut first. And it is 3 7/8. Or it will be as soon as I trim that little piece off the bottom. Yep, 3 7/8. So we're gonna go 4 1/8 by 2 5/8. All right, 4 1/8. 2 5/8. Be this one. This one is 2 5/8 by 4. 2 5/8. 4. That is that one. There was another one. Here it is. Okay. And then this one is 3 5/8 by 2 5/8. 3 5/8 by 2 5/8. All right, we're going to do the big one first. And it is 4 5/8 by 3 5/8. So 4 5/8. Three and 5/8. Okay, so this one is taller. 4 1/8 by 2 5/8. So we're going to do the 2 5/8. And 4 1/8. And then we have 2 more to do. That one's going to be too fat for that piece of paper, so 2 1/2 by 2 1/4. Let's see what we got. I don't think we're going to make it. Ooh, right at 2 1/4. So we just got to cut it to 2 1/2. No, 3 1/2. Yeah, 3 1/2. Hold on. Yeah, 3 1/2. Dang, I'm good. All right, then this is the last one, and so I need a piece that is um, 3 7/8. Yeah, there it is. By 2 7/8. Oy Okay. All righty. Let me get this picked up. My my grandmother was born and died on Valentine's Day. And I don't celebrate Valentine's Day because of it at all. Like, you're not allowed to buy me anything for Valentine's Day. And that was 42 years ago. It was just that, traumatic of a thing in my life. I'm going to do these, I think, in black. I think. So, I do understand. So if you need to vent, even if you just want to yell, I won't hold it against you. My mom used to say that the reason I became a chef was so I could go into the walk-in freezer and scream my fool head off every now and then. Sometimes you just got to let it out, you know? Okay, so we're going to finish these up, and then we're going to put them in. We're going to find homes for them. We have to find where they belong, you know, because they may not necessarily just, you know, belong. They have to have homes. So we're going to finish these up, and then we're going to go ahead and get the book and open it up and go through it. And then I will take some pictures, post them on the Facebook group, put my name on the list. No, I do not put my name on the list. I do put Amy's name on the list, but she doesn't want to participate in the giveaways, the participation giveaways at the end of the year, because she doesn't feel that's kosher. So, but you know, we still want to give her credit for doing it because she's stuck with it. Even, you know, when the topic was completely anti-Amy, you know, animals. Hey, Vicky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm telling you, walk-in cool. Everybody should be able to have access to a walk-in freezer in their life. I'm telling you. You know why? Because the hot dogs and hamburgers that are in there, they don't care. I don't know. Maybe they do, you know, like you leave and they go, what the hell was that? But, you know, generally they don't care. I did it once. I used to manage AMPMs, if everybody knows what those are, the Arco gas stations. I used to manage those, and I did it one time in the walk-in because I was just so frustrated. And some poor lady opened up the thing to get a soda just as I did it. Oh, yeah. Probably not one of my more shining moments. Look on her face was priceless, though. And bless her heart, she's like, I get it. Just startled me. Okay, here we go. We're almost done. We just glue these suckers together and we can put them in. Yes. See, and now we're narrowing down, believe it or not, we're narrowing down the possibilities of where these can go, because we don't want to put, we don't want the actual, you know, image to match the paper that we put the card in the pocket of. And we don't want the back to be the same color either. So we're actually limiting what we can do here. And I didn't think about that before I did this, but we are now committed, because I ain't measuring this crap all over again. We will just have to make it work. It'll work. I have great faith. If it doesn't, we'll just throw them at it. See where they stick. So much for my camp planning in my whimsical journal, right? Last one. Last one. Yay! All right. All righty. Hi, Hubber. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's take a look at this puppy, shall we? All right, so we have a snail on the front and some waves and a paper boat. And I put Wonderfully Weird on the front here. And then we open it up and we have rainbows and stripies. And then we have a party fish and another party fish and some submarines. And then we have our happy hippo and our little face with just this weird pocket randomly put in the middle of the page. I did this a lot because I thought, if this is weird, the pockets aren't going to be all perfect. We got a little belly band here with like some purple waves and this little gal holding a flower. And this is a little tuck up here, just hanging out in the middle of the page. And then we have our cow and some whatever this stuff is. And we have our umbrellas over here. And then a dog and a bird in a balloon with this little arrow. And then we have a sun and some water. A little pocket here, a little belly band there. Just a random pocket hanging out up here. This fish who's got he's had too much wine or whatever this, I think it's champagne, but he's had way too much. Then this weird belly band, and then this strange dipped pocket. This weird pocket hanging out up here. A belly band way up there. This is me on a scaventure. And then we got this unicorn and this little pocket over here that's kind of weird. And this kitty cat, which I love it because it's Jellycat. And we all know Harry's Jellycat. And, we got a little pocket over here. So, that being said, we need to get these cards into this journal to complete it. Now, we did stitch this up in red, and I haven't done anything with the strings. I'm probably going to put a couple of beads on them or something. I don't know. I thought maybe like a bell, a jingle bell at the bottom would be perfect. I'll like tie a jingle bell on there or something. But, we'll work on it. All right, so let's get these cards glued down and, attached to their backings. And then we'll get them kind of put in wherever they go. All right, here we go. Well, thank you, Vicki. This is my 12 of 22 journal challenge. And this month's theme was personal choice, so I went with whimsical. Which is a very nice way of saying weird. All right, so this is a big one. So I think we should put it in one of these belly bands. There it is. All right, next one we have is a little skinny one. Yeah, 4x6 is the smallest we're going. Only because I want everybody to be able to see them. And if I said we could go smaller than that, there are some people that would make them very, very tiny. So I'm having a good time with this. I'm thinking we might just start calling this the monthly journal challenge and keep on going. hard to say, but I am enjoying it, and I'm enjoying seeing what you guys come up with. What size did you want to make? Okay, well, the paper has to be the cover has to be a minimum of 4 by 6. So the cover has to be 4 by 6.
She can make that work on the inside as long as the outside is 4 by 6, because you want the pages to not stick out.
That's what I'm saying. The cover has to be 4 by 6.
I know I'm going, doesn't that work? Am I stupid? What's happening here? Don't answer any of those questions. None of them.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Wow. Wow. I'm out of here. Some of us need to go potty.
Some of us always have to go potty, don't we?
Some of us don't want to listen to your bullshit.
Ooh. Some of us have our sassy pants on.
We still wearing pants.
Yeah, you are wearing pants. It's a good day, right?
Yeah.
Why are you hurting, Francis? What'd you do? Which horsey was mean to you? Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's a separation. You should probably go get that fixed, babe. That needs to get popped back in. That sounds like a dislocated shoulder. You need to go get that popped back in. Yeah. Oh. All right. Miss Vicky, if you're still in the room, what do you do? What kind of crafting do you do, dear? What's your jam, man? Are you a journaler, scrapbooker, just general paper crafter, crochet, knit, anything, sewing? What's your jam, Vicky? Tell us, tell us. Do tell, do tell. We're nosy. We like to know things. Look, where there's a will, there's a way. Arlene does it with one arm. Just saying. Watercolor, draw mostly. Art journals for your art. Fantastic. And do you have like, do you post stuff on YouTube? Can we see stuff? Or like, do you have a Facebook group we could see it in? Yeah, I don't have a style. I'm more of a freelance weirdo. Is that a thing? Freelance weirdo? That's going to need a thing. Oh. Hey, Anna, welcome back. How you doing? Oh, we'd love to see him, Vicky. You post away, babe. Let us know, and we will link over and take a look. We love that kind of stuff. Bad acting, I know. We've watched some parts of it, and it's like, oh my God, really? Seriously. Holy caca, would you look at that? We got it all in there. And as always, it's Gator. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. All right, let's take a look at this puppy then. All right, so we have our little journaling cards. I didn't put anything up here because I figure I'm just going to leave, at least one pocket for somebody else to fill. But we do have our weird angled pockets, and they seem to have worked out perfectly. She's a secret little tuck, but I haven't put anything in there. This little tuck, we haven't put anything in, but, it's a thing. There's one in here that I am a little concerned about. Let's take a look. It's this one. Let me get a thing. I need a thing. Help. I need a thing now. Help. Here we go. Not just anything now. We'll put a kitty cat paper clip on it. That'll work. All right. So that's it, guys. It is 5.5 by 7.5. 5 by 7 on the pages. One signature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 6 pages, this one. So within the, the description. And it's my personal choice. So that's it. That's my journal for the month. I'm going to take some pictures of it and I will post it in the Facebook group. Pick a topic, any topic. I don't care if you make a whole book on cats or you make a whole book on some people, whatever it is. If it's your jam and that's what you want to do, then, you do that one and you do you, boo. And add it in. I'm probably going to go in here, add a little washi tape here and there before I finish up, so there could be some weird stuff going on in here. Who knows? But, that's the base, and I'll add a little bit more here and there before I take the final pictures. Welcome back, KK. Oh, man, I'm telling you, we've had a lot of wind, and the wind is just kicking up allergies, and oh, my God. Amy and I have been swallowing allergy pills like they're going out of style. Hey, now. That wasn't necessary. Falling over and stuff. Sorry. Yes, Steffi, they are. They're actually these. This one right here. These are actually made from recycled chipboard. So they are thicker. A case of them, I got them off of Amazon. A case of them runs, depending upon when you buy them, you can pay for the regular size ones, not the legal ones. You can pay anywhere from like $32 to about $45 for them. That's why when I did because this is what I used to make those folios. That's why when I did the folios, I only had a limited number of them because the file folders are so expensive. Hello, Vanessa. So, I'll add some washi tape to it and be weird and stuff, and then I'll take the pictures and we'll put them in the group and you guys can see it, okay? All right, that's good. Now, oh, you gotta take the other one. Take my other stuff. Is that what you made the sunflower journal? I bought. I may have. I'd have to look at the pictures of it, but yeah, I may have. I just like them because they're thicker. They're thicker rubber. I don't have any out here. I got paper when I was on my scavenger yesterday too. I got me some textured cardstock, use some pastel colors, and I got this one, which is the neutral pack. It's like beige, brown, beige, All right, let me get this put away because it's in my way. I could go on for a while with this thing, but I do need to close it though. For the flexibility, when I'm doing something like this, the folios had to be scored and folded, and the chipboard just doesn't have the flexibility that I need. Even the thinner, like I've tried the 22, it just doesn't have the same flexibility. These file folders, even though they're more expensive, they have the flexibility and they have a smoother finish to them than the chipboard does. So, and there's a little more versatility with these. Ooh. Alrighty then. So, let's see. What do we got? We are in May. And the next video I have coming out is an embossing napkins video. It's a little different, but it's kind of cool. And then we're going to be doing a couple of different pockets and things. Some of the ones that we did in the Holden Journal and some of them that I did not do in the Holden Journal, but that I will be using probably in the next journal. Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 journals last month. Fabulous, guys. Personal choice this month. So Sabrina says she's already has her done. I haven't seen a video or a posting or anything on it yet, but I will look for it. And if she does, I will get her written down. And what else? That's it. If we get this month as good as we had last month, I'm going to up the participation thank you gifts. So far, we have a Stampin' Up set with a punch, and it makes a bunch of different tags for different holidays and stuff. So you get the stamps and the punch on that one, and the a copy of the Antiquarian sticker book. So those are two. Those are the two that I put in so far, and we'll see what I put in next. I have updated the list. We have videos through the 10th of August. So whether you check it out on the community tab or you look on the Facebook group tab in the announcements, I have updated that. So that is updated. The Holden Journal is getting photographed today, so it will be listed by tonight. What else? There were a couple of things that were sold out in the shop, and I found, I was able to get some. So those are back in the shop. And I think that's it. Okay. Look, I'm not always efficient. Sometimes I'm flaky at best. All right. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for you today. I'm going to go and spend some time with the Hubber because he's up and he's had a soda and had caffeine. He's had a little nicotine. He's not so grouchy anymore. So I'm going to go and say hello and see if I can, not get my head bitten off. Let's see. I had some Happy Mails that went out yesterday. So I will be getting more out in the next couple of days. I'm just being slow with them. I'm going at a snail's pace. I'm lazy. But I'm going to go out and spend some time with the Hubber. So if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go and hit that subscribe button for me. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, and then your friends can be my friends. My friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. Before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. I go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 11, 12, and 1 across the country, 8 o'clock over in Hawaii. And I post videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and any other time I feel like it, really. Let's see. What else? We have two things going on in 2022, one of which is my beginners classes. I'm giving away free beginners classes that come out on Saturdays. And it's not a regular thing, it's just a here and there. So if you want information on those, best way to do that is when you ring that bell and you hit that little button. Make sure that you click on the all, and that way you're the one of the first people to know when those videos get released. The second thing that I'm doing is my hashtag 12 of 22 journal challenge. Which is, 12 themes, styles, or ideas across the year. And it's one a month. So if you want more information on that, there is a link in the description box below that takes you over to a cute little slideshow, tells you everything you need to know. You do not need to participate all 12 months. You do not need to participate at all. You could do 1 month, 3 months, 4 months, whatever you want to do, but you can't do what's back. You can only do what's current. You have to the 3rd of the following month to turn it in, and the topic is announced on the 1st of every month. That's it. That's all I have for you guys. Listen, until I see you again tomorrow, stay safe. All right. Bye, guys.